Hi, I'm Nina with Avid Armor, and today we're going to show you how to operate the Magic Vac Maxima 2 vacuum sealer. Let's get in the box. Alright, this is the Maxima 2. We've got it unboxed and we've got it powered on, so we're going to go ahead and dive in. The Maxima 2 does come with sample pre-cut vacuum sealer bags as well as a sample vacuum sealer roll. The roll is located in the roll storage area, and we're going to go ahead and get it placed so we can make our first custom size bag. I'm going to lower the bag cutter over the roll, and then you're going to pull out to the desired length that you want to make your bag. And then take the bag cutter and slice all the way across. And now you've got your first bag ready to make. Now that we have our bag material cut, we're going to go ahead and put a seal on it to make our first vacuum bag. So all you have to do is place the opening into the vacuum channel, making sure that the bag is laid across the seal bar, nice and smooth all the way across. We're going to lower the lid. You're going to lift up on these tabs and then push down. You'll feel the lid lock into place and your LED indicator lights will come on. Then all you have to do is press the seal button. The indicator light will show that it's in the sealing mode, and then as soon as it's complete, the indicator lights will turn off. Now we can open the lid, and you'll see the nice smooth seal across the bag. Now that we have our first bag made, we're going to go ahead and show you how to vacuum seal it. So we're going to use an avocado, a squishy one. Put it in the bag. And then you're gonna place the opening of the bag into the vacuum channel. Make sure that the bag is smooth across the seal bar. We're gonna lower the lid, lift up the tabs, lock them in place. LED indicator lights will appear, and then all you have to do is press the vacuum and seal button. Once the vacuum and seal cycle is complete, you can go ahead and remove the bag. Now that we've showed you how to make a bag using a vacuum sealer roll, we're going to show you how to use a pre-cut vacuum sealer bag. So the Maxima 2 does come with quart size vacuum sealer bag samples, but for this demonstration, we are going to use an off-brand vacuum sealer bag to show you that you can use other brand vacuum sealer bags with the Maxima 2. So we're going to use the Avid Armor pint size bag today. We're going to go ahead and load our bag with our avocado. And like usual, you're going to place the opening of the bag in the vacuum channel, making sure it's smooth across the sealing area. Close the lid. Lift on the tabs, lock them down in place. The LED indicator lights will appear, and then also you will be able to see the opening of the bag through this window to make sure that your bag is properly placed. And now all you have to do is press the vacuum and seal button, but since we are using an Avid Armor bag or an off-brand bag, you're going to want to press the vacuum and seal button just a little bit longer to make sure that the vacuum engages. Once the vacuum cycle is complete, go ahead and remove the bag. And now you've got a nice vacuum sealed bag. The Maxima 2 does have a few different modes that you can select to make sure you're getting the best vacuum and seal on whatever you're packaging. The first one is going to be the pump speed. It's going to automatically default to turbo, which is going to be perfectly adequate for most things that you vacuum seal. If you want to vacuum seal something that's more delicate, you can switch it to slow, and that's going to slow the pump speed down to make sure you don't overly crush the item that you're sealing. The last setting is the sealing mode. There's 3 settings: dry, humid 1, and humid 2. It automatically defaults to humid 2, and you'll want to change that depending on what you are vacuum sealing to make sure you get the optimum seal on every bag. Now we're going to go over the features and functions of the Maxima 2. The first one is the pulse function. This is going to allow you to manually control the level of vacuum that you put on your bag so you don't crush delicate items. So what you'll do is press and depress the pulse button until you reach your desired vacuum. So we already have our bag loaded and we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, once you've reached your desired vacuum level, you're going to go ahead and press the seal button. Once it's complete, you can go ahead and remove the bag. And you'll notice that it still puts a vacuum on the bag, but it's not completely crushing the item. Now we're going to go over the canister function. The cool thing about the Maxima 2 is it comes with an accessory hose and it's located underneath the sealer in a storage compartment. So we'll go ahead and get that out, lift up the sealer, open the latch, and you'll see it stored right underneath here in the storage compartment. And then it also comes with an additional bag cutter that you can use to open already vacuum sealed bags. So we'll take the hose out, close it up, and then we'll vacuum seal our first canister. All right, we are going to vacuum seal one of the canisters from the Magic Vac 3-piece canister set. For the canister function, the lid will have to be locked down in order for it to work. So we'll go ahead and lock down the lid. LED indicator lights are on. We'll get our canister. We're gonna go ahead and attach the hose to the sealer. And for this canister set, it does need to use a wine bottle stopper as our vacuum port. So we'll place that on there and then we'll place the hose inside of that. And then all we have to do is press the canister function and let it do its thing. Once the sealer turns off, your canister is vacuumed. You can remove the hose and you'll see that your canister is vacuum sealed. The last feature of the Maxima 2 is going to be the marinating function. This is going to allow you to marinate meats much faster than normal. So we're going to go ahead and get our lid locked down and attach our accessory hose. And then we are going to be using the Magic Vac Maxima 2 executive canister. And we'll attach our hose. Make sure that the dial is set to vacuum. And then you're going to press the marinate button. And what that's going to do is that's going to put the canister under vacuum for several minutes, and then it's going to go into a rest phase for 30 seconds. And it's going to do this back and forth several times. And that allows the marinade to penetrate into your meats. Once the several minute cycle is complete, you can go ahead and disconnect your hose. We all know that vacuum sealers can get dirty and grimy. So the last feature I want to show you is how you can take apart the vacuum sealer for hassle-free cleaning. So we'll just go ahead, lift the lid, and this whole vacuum sealing area is removable. So all you have to do is pop it out, and this can be placed in your dishwasher for easy cleaning. And then you just pop it back in when you're ready to use your sealer again. We hope this helped you get started with your Magic Vac Maxima 2 vacuum sealer. Thank you and welcome to the Avid Armor family.